Yeah, Windy Bill here. In my travels today, I'm stopping at a little community gas station, motel area that's no longer in business. And it's pretty well shot nowadays, so. But I'll film what I can of it. Okay, and this is the little town of Coaldale. You know, coal like they mine. And it's just a little dell of the town. Used to have gas pumps for semis and trucks, cars, full service garage. And how it got its name Coaldale is right up in those mountains there. There's a coal mine up there, small one, but a coal mine. And they provided coal to a lot of the smelters and processing areas for the gold and silver. Oh, this place is really, over the years, has taken a beating. From all the people stopping and tearing it up. You know, people can't be happy with stopping and just exploring and looking. They gotta graffiti it, tear it up, burn it down, set it on fire, or you name it. Let's see what's inside the old garage. Okay, they had a service bay with a lift. They had an upstairs, which I don't think I would trust going up it right now. Probably had a lot of parts and a lot of service areas. That was probably restrooms or something. The Rumble Bumblebee is over there. That's what we're using today. Now I understand, I think when I did the research on this here a few years ago, this was where the gas station was, and that was the gas pump area, and it also had a restaurant in here, a diner, and a small market. But it's all long gone, burnt down, tore up. And that over there we're looking at, that was probably the old motel. And you always have housing here, because when you're out in the middle of nowhere, your employees have to have someplace to live. So they've always had employee housing. The one on Interstate 15 I did here several months ago, the low gas station, I actually talked to the owner of that building. He used to own it, and he said the gas station and restaurant and everything that was there, the shop, he had to have 25 employees to keep that open. Okay, I don't know what we had here. Those look like they were dumped here. This looks like it was a nice building at one time. Hard saying what it was. They did have air conditioning. This is interesting. You have the building, and you have the wood flooring, and then it looks like they added on to it. Actually, you see the blue up there? That looks like that was probably a porch maybe at one time. And then they put this wall in, tore out the other wall to make it bigger. Why they have this dugout, I'll never know. Doesn't make sense, but that's all right. Let's walk over and catch all these other buildings. We'll do these one at a time. Look how that building is propped up. Well, this looks like it was a generator building. And yes, they would have had a generator out here. Not sure when this area got power, but probably before the power. Oh yeah. Yep, this was the electrical room. And if you watch my video on the old ranger station in Death Valley, they had a generator there. And this is the same exact setup. So the people that built this place either had a government contract for a beacon for aircraft, or some other type of government contract, because that's the same generator that the government would have had. It was a single cylinder horizontal gas motor that ran a generator, and they always had two of them. Everything was identical. And the reason being is one would work while one was resting, the other one would work, and then the other one would rest or be repaired or whatever need be. And they only ran them at night for the beacon stations for the aircraft. But for the ranger station, they ran them whenever they were there. And this probably ran 24/7. Now this was probably all employee housing. All a little different. And this is what's left of the hotel right there. So we'll walk over here and take a look. Like I said, this was a pretty good sized place at one time. In my travels, years and years ago, if I remember correctly, in the 70s, this was still open. Now the graffiti is terrible. Some graffiti is beautiful, other graffiti is not. Somebody knows anatomy. Did a good job on that heart. But look at this here, folks. This is the old sign for the motel. Still standing. Kind of broken up, but still standing. You know, in the old days, in the 20s and 30s, people camped a lot when they traveled. Then when the 50s got here, people traveled. The old cars in the 50s needed gas. They were gas hogs. And they would stop and stay at the motels when they traveled. They'd stop at gas stations. They'd stop and get work done. Look at the kitty cat over there on the wall. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up. This is all that's left of Coaldale, so I want to thank everybody for watching. Like and subscribe if you could. I'd appreciate it. Everybody have a great, blessed day.